Hi everyone, my name is Jess Beneckbach and this is my ACTE 655 Module 1, Creating a Periscope Project. So first, the engineering design process was used as I created this project. So that includes ask, imagine, plan, create, and improve. So the first, ask, how can I see above the crowd without standing on top of anything? When thinking about this question, I thought of some constraints first that I would need to overcome as I designed a solution. So I first thought of is height. How high do you need to see compared to where you are? It needs to be easily portable, especially in the scenario that we were given, taking it into a crowd of people. It would need to be easy to carry, not too heavy, not too big. And the distance, how far is the person or object that you want to see from where you're standing, and safety. Is this something that I can carry into a crowd of people without being seen as a threat, etc. And so for imagine, a possible solution to this problem is to use a periscope. And so when I heard periscope, I thought of where have I seen a periscope before? And the first things that I thought of were kids' toys, like on a playground, submarines, and wars and trenches. So before I started building my periscope, I created a sketch to look at where the light would be going through and where I would put the mirrors to be able to see through. So then I started collecting my materials to create my periscope. I used cardboard, duct tape, double-sided tape, mirrors, spray paint, rulers, pencil, and scissors. So here are some of the steps I went through as I created my periscope. First, I cut my cardboard down into a 20-inch by 9-inch rectangle, and I labeled measurements that I would be using to fold the cardboard to create the periscope. Next, I used the double-sided sticky tape to fold along the cardboard and secure into 3 sections. I then continued folding using the double-sided tape to create the 3 sections. You can see the one at the top, the middle, and the bottom. Next, I created 4 triangles to help support the mirrors. So then there were 2 secured on both ends. So I have a triangle here, here, and then on the other side here and there. And I used duct tape to secure those. And then I used duct tape to secure the mirrors to the periscope. So these squares here and there are the mirrors on my periscope. Now, in thinking of further improvements for the periscope, I did go ahead and color mine. So I used a mint spray paint to color mine, so you can see the process of that in the pictures below. But I would think that the color needs to be compatible with whatever you're using it for. So in this case, I would just want it to be a bright, fun color from taking it to see in a crowd. And you want the same for a children's toy, but if you're using it in nature or in a war or trench years ago, you would want it to be camouflaged in with your scenery. I also needed to add some more tape along where the folds were because the double-sided sticky tape wasn't wasn't holding the periscope together. And in the future, I was doing this again and wanted to use it for more of a long-term use. I would want to use a more durable material, so I thought maybe some PVC piping would be more durable because you can get the pipe and then the bended connectors to put around the curves of the periscope. But I'm looking forward to seeing everyone else's. I included a couple of references that I used as I was creating this presentation at the end, and I hope you all enjoyed my video. Thanks!